Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your December reading, and this will be for Gemini. Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If the readings resonate with you. If they don't resonate, please check out other aspects of your natal chart. Oh, beautiful. Look, 10 of Cups coming out for you here. Or move on to another reader. Don't try to make it fit, though. If it doesn't feel like it's your reading, then it's not. And you usually know that perhaps just a couple of lines into the reading, because you just know it's not for you. It doesn't fit what you expected to hear. And that means it wasn't your reading. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you. All right, we have the Seven of Swords coming out to start with. Now, the Seven of Swords is a bit of a mystery card for me. It's probably one that really I have to look at surrounding cards to get a really good feel for it. Sometimes the Seven of Swords can talk about the basic meaning of the card is getting away with something. It's about trying to get away with something. We see someone stealing swords or taking swords. They may not even be stealing them. They might be taking their own property back, but they're trying to get away with moving something away here. They don't take everything. They only take back what they feel is theirs. Now, this card has always got the reputation of betrayal and things that are very, very negative. But in my experience, it's come up in readings when someone's not talking or speaking up about something. Someone who's gone silent on you, ghosted you, or has refused to tell you a truth that needs to be spoken. So in terms of that, I always like to look at the surrounding cards. So we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out here. So I feel that somebody has moved away from you here. Look, they have got their back turned on you. I feel that this person didn't feel that they were good enough for you. It could be that you are turning your back on a work situation that perhaps people were doing the wrong thing at. You may have seen someone, stealing intellectual property or stealing from the organization, but you're turning your back and refusing to speak about it and moving away from the energy. It's almost like you've got your head in the air here, like you're ignoring what's going on. So I think somebody's done the wrong thing here, but you've chosen to turn away from them and look in the other direction. Could be you've moved on from somebody here because you want a new start. Maybe you're the person who didn't tell them what you wanted, or you've moved away from this energy to become single. But you're definitely moving on to something now more passionate, a brand new start. I think you've had a big realization here with the Death card, and you're moving forward very rapidly. Okay, you could be looking for a divorce. So some of you may have walked away from a relationship here. You may have done a midnight flit, as I call it, because you've not let somebody know what you were doing. You are now single, so it's very likely you've walked away from a relationship and you want to make a start on your own. There's been some sort of transformation here, or you could have been dealing with a Scorpio or an air sign, but I feel like you're looking for some sort of settlement now. You could have been moving towards an air sign as well, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and moving out of one relationship to another. Whatever feels right for you, but we'll get more information here. Okay, so first off, I have the Two of Pentacles coming through. So the Two of Pentacles is the card of a head over heart decision now, or a heart over head. If you've moved away from a relationship and into another relationship, if you're the person who's done that, then this has been a matter of you understanding to follow your heart or follow your head here. So it could have been that you had the choice of two people and you're choosing which way to go. But this also can be the choice of moving away from something that is not worthy of you. So you could have chosen to walk away from a relationship. You may have had to go in the dark of night or in the middle of the night to escape retribution. So that Seven of Swords may be that you're packing up your stuff and going without telling anybody because you don't want to face fights, arguments, conflict. But you're definitely making a choice here to do that. Yep, some of you are moving away from somebody who's very controlling here. Very much a person who wanted their own way. I feel that you may have had this conversation with this person around moving away. There's a sacrificial lamb on his shoulder. So this is definitely making me feel like you've moved away from a narcissist, or you've moved away from somebody who is very aggressive or controlling here, and moving into new times. You could have moved away from somebody who was an Aries as well. Yet the universe has helped you move forward. You've had like an awakening here. The universe has said you can't stay in this situation any longer. There are better things out there for you, and you've made some sort of movement now. Wow. Okay. 7 of Wands. So this is a, standing your ground, becoming defiant here, understanding the direction you need to move in, but really protecting yourself, making sure that you're defending yourself here. This is a very strong reading. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so whoever this is for has had some sort of epiphany where they've realized what they've got themselves into here. An epiphany around something they've moved into that isn't healthy. Wow. Let's keep going. Okay, so I have a King of Wands coming in here. Now, I feel this is the energy you're taking on at the moment. This confident, sort of leonine energy here, where you're feeling the power and going and taking on this leadership here. You want new starts, you want to move forward, and in order to do that you've had to really step back into your power. But I feel like with this Tower that you've had to leave things behind here, because I feel that you have got stuck. You may have been a person who's repeating a pattern here as well. You could have gone from another relationship or several relationships that have turned out the same, and you haven't seen. This person is sacrificing you. So to me, this is, you've gone into this relationship with the right ideals, but it's like you've ended up being, at the mercy of someone else, which is not very healthy at all. And look, so you've been in this stalemate with the Two of Swords, trying to decide whether to cut them out or whether to stay. So this Tower is saying, you've had this realization, but now you realize you've got to cut someone out of your life. It's a decision you don't really want to make. And I feel that's why you're taking on this King of Wands energy, because you're not feeling strong enough to do this in the energy you're in. So you're really powering through here with confidence and reassurance. Yet there's something to do with, sometimes the High Priestess can talk about things being hidden, but it's also about your intuition, your deeper knowing. And I think this is where the Towers come in. Something sort of hit you in the deeper knowings and you've gone, I can't stay in this situation any longer. I feel that I'm getting pushed from pillar to post and it's not healthy for me. So you're moving from it. Yeah, and look, investing in yourself here with this 3 of Pentacles, knowing that you need to move forward. There you are. So taking up your sword, understanding your truth and moving towards better times here. Okay, let's just have another look. So you're moving away. I feel that this 7 of Swords is your energy. I feel that you've had to make a great escape here. You've had to get out of something that really isn't serving you. This could be a job as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. I don't have a lot of cups in this reading, but I do think that this relationship might have been loveless anyway. I see you becoming single or more independent, moving towards a brand new start here after some sort of wake up or awakening here. Things are moving very rapidly now. Now, for some of you, this can be also about you may be moving towards another person, or somebody may be helping you with this situation. But often this is a legal person. So for some of you, this is marriage and you're getting a divorce here. But you've realized, look, here you are. I said that here. You're realizing your truth now. You don't want to be stuck in this situation anymore. You've been with someone who's been very controlling and very manipulative. And I feel that they've put you in this position that you've had no other choice but to move forward. The universe has come in here and said, we need to get you off this wheel so you're not going round and round. It may be that you've been thinking about doing this for a really long time, but you haven't really felt that you've had the opportunity. So the Towers come in here to give you this realization through your intuition that this person is no good here. Now, as I said, it could be that this person is in a job, or it could be a workplace. It can also be a father figure or a family person. But whoever this is, you know now that you need to move away because you're getting lost in this relationship or this situation. If you have a look, he's got the lamb across his shoulder. So he feels like he has complete control of this situation. And I don't think that's you. I think your energy is with the King of Wands here, this sort of Leo energy where you're understanding what you need to do. You're working on yourself here and trusting your own intuition, which is really good. Okay, so we have the card here, Gemini, I've come to the edge. So I want to just have a look at it. It's the card of 9, so it's the end of a cycle here. Okay, so it's about courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take that risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are being called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so you may find your miracles. So this is definitely your time here, Gemini. Definitely your time to fly, to move away from things that no longer serve you. Big month for you in December. Thank you.